All right, all right, all right. You guys ready to get started? Let's get this going. Let us get this going. All right, so um, yeah, I'm just gonna to start off. I'm gonna go over 3 trades that I've taken in the past couple days and why I took them, and then we are going to go into um, what I think is going to happen and things like that. So to start off tonight's live, the first trade I took, which I haven't been calling because super volatile, or I haven't been calling them crypto cream at least. But I got a bunch of these levels on one-on-one sessions with some of the students that I teach and things like that. Um, yeah, the first one was here. We used this past parallel channel. Let us just come here. Time frame. All right, so this past channel we were in when we were range bound. By the way, I've been saying that this range wouldn't last much longer around here, and what do you know? It broke out. Yeah, so this 50 line obviously getting used as support and resistance a lot, and with the volume being shitty and just our overall downtrend here, I was looking to short the 50. So that's exactly what I did. As we approached it, I entered the trade. Stop loss above our these past daily highs that ended up working perfectly, which is where we did a swing failure pattern and obviously crashed like 20% or something, like overnight pretty much. But I should actually DCA in some more here just to add to the win. But I went and I pretty much took profit right around this key level that I had marked. Here I actually had us running through this position because I thought this was going to be the break, right? This could only hold up so many times. And that's what we did. We ran down, took profit right around here. And if we look, not here, if we look here, this was kind of the exit of the trade. I put this in the chat as we were on this candle. Another you could have held the short down to the weekly that I had marked here, which ended up hitting. By the way, this trade hit to the. It was $1.50. It swung to our daily naked point of control. If we come into our 5-minute, the first swing of our weekly, let's check this level. I mean, this is another $1.50. 220 was the bottom. 221.5 was the weekly. So I mean, perfection, perfection. We don't miss around here. We started climbing up a little bit. Back tested our daily naked point of control that we previously used to support. Rejected down, fell lower, recovered, support, support, support. These are all wicks on higher time frames. And then yeah, I saw the support line created, and yeah, I just entered, and then I entered a trade here. Oh, this was it. So yeah, if we come back, we back tested, and then right around here, it actually could have been this candle maybe. I was with these shitty bounces. I pretty much thought we were going to go down to the. We were going to break this point of control, which we ended up doing, running down to our weekly. Obviously, this candle right here was a major bear signal for me because it shows that sellers pushed all the way down and buyers instantly brought it back up to our key level, but we couldn't even make this a green candle, hoping for any sign of bullish momentum. So this was a must short for me. This took 7 seconds. I actually took this trade and I calculated it. Where I entered, it took like literally 7 seconds, and I made around $450 from this trade. So why work a job when you can make that kind of money? Again, we set a high, continued to not be able to break the high, lower, and I was predicting the short here, but it obviously did not come back up to this level. But as I saw us to break super rapidly, I actually took a short here because I thought this sell-off was going to be the crash. I didn't. I put my stop loss 2 highs back, just above this high, high, high. Oops. Yeah, and then I pretty much held this back down to our super high time frame 786 level. This fib was pulled from this low all the way to the all-time high. Yeah, so this was a strong support level for me. And we got out pretty much at the low. It bounced back up, came down, and now we're forming this bearish triangle currently where we are in the market. Are we still bearish? Yes, we are, in my opinion. We are 100% bearish. There's literally zero bullish market structure. This past 34,707 level is a level that I believe we could run to, right? Super major support and resistance level as well. I believe there's some sort of volume, hence why I marked this a key level. So I see us coming down lower, even at this level, this 31,773. If we break below this 786, let's zoom back in. If we're in this bearish triangle, that's continuing to get respected. We just broke above, back tested, and now we see a green candle. Could we look for rejection back at this high or this high? Yes. If we break both these highs and use them as support, we'll now look to short some of these levels like this major resistance. Yeah, all pretty good levels to be looking at. This trend line obviously could just be fixed and could be like that. I hope we continue down. Right, this is a descending triangle, so we're definitely going to trade the breakout if we see one. Yeah, if we see this, and we break this level as well, I'll probably short. I might add a small position here, and then if we break, I'll add a big position here and kind of ladder into the play, holding it down to our key level, taking profits. We'll probably see a relief bounce, and if we continue the bearish momentum and move even lower, I'll be holding a weekly short, another 8%. So still a lot of money to be made. Don't be bullish until we start to either reclaim this high or come back into this parallel range. I mean, this is a major drop. If we pull a simple fib from the full, move down, put this on the standard, some more confluence being made. So this 0.5, this is a pretty must short right here. If we see a 0.5 retracement here, could we see a bat harmonic play out? I know this is a more advanced topic that not everyone knows about, but we could see this guy play out 0.5, 0.5. Use the 236 as support. Come up to the 786. Wow, this is absolutely incredible confluence here. This is absolutely fucking amazing. Coming into support with our golden pocket. We take expansion of we take this expansion here. And take profits at 1618. This is your first take profit. So we would enter a long, or a short, pardon me, perfectly with using the major 786, stops above the high, first TP, second TP. I mean, that's just a beautiful short. I'm going to mark this here just for anyone to be looking at. That's a fucking stunning play. Let's just... That's beautiful. That's a beautiful fucking bat. And this should take this. Oh, pardon me. It is. This is the 1-to-1 Do you take the 1-to-1? Let me just see something here. This is the one where so this is our real TP down here. And if we put on high time frame, no real confluence there, but okay, so this is a monthly NPOC. Yeah, so this is a pretty good take profit down here for this short. Let's turn this guy off just to give us some clarity. So yeah, we play this bat, and roughly this time would be, so it'd look like this, and you'd probably play down right to here, first TP being here, with our fib expansion being this guy. Yeah, that's fucking gorgeous. That's a beautiful play. I'm loving the way this Gartley could play out. So, will I be shorting now that we're seeing these plays? Right here? Most likely not if we come back down. You don't actually play, so this pattern could play out in different ways, right? Depending on what our B wave is, we could see, depending on what our B wave is, we could either see a bat or a Gartley. They're two different kinds of harmonics. Again, I know this is pretty advanced stuff. I'm sorry if you guys aren't, you don't understand this. If you're looking into anything like that, you can always DM me for mentorship, because I teach people anything from support and resistance all the way up to these harmonics, which are very advanced. So depending on this B wave, we could see here, and then depending on where the D wave is, or pardon me, depending on where A, B, C, yeah, depending on where the D wave is, oops, we could see an external play, which means our D wave finishes up here, meaning we have a major short looking even lower. So we just got to continue to see, but this is I feel like we're going to see a harmonic here. The 1 hour is a pretty good time frame to be looking at these. Let's just fix this. Use the magnet tool just to get this right. Let's get you. And then, yeah, the rest is, yeah, this looks real good. This looks real good. Unlock that guy. There. And yeah, that should be there. This is just how we want to see this. The confluence is there. So, let's... So we're going to save this guy, and just to continue to look, yeah, this is beautiful. So those are levels I'm looking at. Those are the 3 trades we discussed. Yeah, very volatile market right now. Don't make plays just to make money, because you're going to end up losing money. If you don't be trading with your emotions. I've said this before. If you notice you're really revved up, you're really antsy, you're getting you're worked up, you feel like you're missing out. I just don't trade. Just walk away. There's money to be made in more stable times, but if you know what you're doing and you're following, or if you're following our calls, right, high likelihood we end up profit, because this week I made roughly 20% of my account, like the total account that I've been trading futures with. So so far this week has been really good. It's not over. We're going to continue to trade through the weekend, even though weekends aren't great. And yeah, I'd like to show 2 YouTube videos that we posted. This one being a level with, this was literally the as we were crashing. So this one was the beautiful daily naked point of control that we called, that we got hit to $1.50. Yeah, so a little bit ago we had this daily naked point of control marked. I remarked this on a one-on-one mentorship with one of my students last night, and oh my goodness, I would like everyone to come take a look at this. we're gonna zoom in. We go into $1.50 there, and then here,
at the first major one being
this is a daily naked. This is the same daily naked point of control that I marked days prior. And yeah, let's see how this plays out.
39,300. This is our daily naked point of control. This is a point of control level from a past day that has not been tapped. Channel and fortunes.
Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, we've just been filling people in. This harmonic is something that I really want to see play out. That's one of the major levels I'm looking at. But let us look lower in terms of high time frame support levels. Yeah, we already talked about this. The key level, we have our monthly naked point of control, which is going to be a major support level. If we break through the key level, this is going to be a first take profit. So, for instance, we break through, we start on the runoff, probably back up at this level, first TP, second TP, and this would obviously invalidate the harmonic. We're ready for anything. I'll continue to update you guys. I'll post some more signals. Yeah, are there any questions?
What's the time frame
In terms
on
of
like that play that you were showing earlier?
this harmonic?
Yeah.
I am looking for it to hit in 2 days roughly. I mean, we have to.
Okay.
So this isn't like set in stone, right? The harmonic develops as
Yeah.
it moves. So this could be here, this could be here, or it could be higher. You know, depending on where it is, will change. Once we identify a B wave, right? We wait for it to play to the C, and then a lot of people wait for the D wave to finish. But chances are, wherever our C wave is, I'd long to the D, just because it's obviously a riskier trade, but it
Yeah.
obviously would give you great reward. And then you play the D wave. This is once the harmonic finishes, it pretty much the different harmonics tell you kind of where your take profits are, what we should be looking at.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll continue to update people on that as well. But yeah, it's nice that we're seeing it on a 1 hour because the higher the time frame for these patterns, the more likely they are to play out.
What's like happening on the 5 minute chart right now?
Let's see.
You take a look.
Yeah.
It's like I saw that earlier and it broke out.
Yeah. So
And what happens from now?
we're starting to break out. You know, could this have been more of a if we take this trend line, could this have been more of like a symmetrical triangle? Yes, right. Breakout. Could we go higher? Yeah, right. We could trickle our way back up, looking at volume while we do this, and this would start to confirm the B wave of our harmonic, which would end bearish, but it'd be a nice play. I'm not
Yeah.
in any trades right now. I'm not planning to be. This is a pretty big resistance, and then obviously we're here, but right, we are starting to come down. Could we this could just break up? Let's take this off. This could break up, and then we just trickle around here and then reject lower again. The harmonic could be scrapped, by the way. Like, I'm not saying it's going to play out. We've only seen leg A of a possible harmonic, and we've seen some confluence. So if it does come up to wave B, we're looking for levels to start to form it. It's not something I'm trading
Okay.
right now, but yeah, I mean, these are the main horizontal levels that I'm looking at right now. And like if we continue to zoom out, like we're just bearish. Yeah. There's really nothing to be looking at here. We're just going lower with more momentum. The money flow is going red again. And if we zoom out to like a daily, and we just mute all this, boom, boom. Right. Shoulder, head. Let's call that shoulder, right? Like we could just see a major head and shoulders play out. Yeah. And there's some horizontal levels. Yeah. If I make scalps, I'll be posting the charts in the VIP futures for you guys, or in requested chart. I don't know. But I'll be I'll be posting those there. Let's take a fib real quick and just measure this. Let's go here. So let's say we're seeing a bull flag right now. If you guys don't know what that looks like, let's look at standard. This is nice. So a bull flag looks like this. If you guys don't know, you have your flagpole, and then it retraces just like this in sort of a channel back up to our 236 level or our 382. But we need to hold the 382. If we lose it, we then look for like a harmonic or something. So now that we are closing the 382, if we look on like a 10-minute, right, we saw our major rejection on like a bigger time frame. We're wicking to the 382, staying below. This could be, or sorry, that was a bear flag, not a bull flag. That was a bear flag. This could end lower. And the way you might take that is you could look for some fib extensions. So we come here, here, and the top of that wick, and you could look for a 1-to-1. The harmonic would be great if played out, but again, we're just trading what happens, right? We're not trading a bias or anything like that. Yeah. So if we break lower, we're ready. If we come back up and rally up, I'm still bearish, so I'm going to play that bearish harmonic if, as it plays out. I'm not going to do some more chart requests right now. Are there any other questions regarding Bitcoin? No. Awesome. So it was a nice short live. I hope you guys feel well informed. If you didn't understand anything, you could always message me. I'll be around. If you guys are interested in one-on-one mentorship to learn things like this, learn how I do my TA, I hope to see you there because I can always help learn who you are as a trader and help you become like confident and independent in your trades. Because that's the end goal.
Pricing.
Yeah, it's
Like,
all posted. I'll post it after this. I have a calendar that you can sign up for.
okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you guys like, I don't always do these lives because I'm pretty busy right now. You guys can check out the YouTube 44 Investments. I do a lot of videos like this. I'm probably gonna post this just because it's a good way for people to see how lives usually work. Yeah. With that being said, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for coming out, guys.